This app got me hot. I'm surfing TikTok today. Jim Crow. Now, I don't know if this for fact, but I'm hoping not. Texas, Texas, good old Texas, good old. I gotta make sure I preserve my Second Amendment, Texas. Nah, that can't be right. Come on, Texas. Jim Crow, Jim Crow, and you love your Second Amendment? Come on, Texas. That can't be true. I know that ain't true. Somebody lying on Texas. Somebody lying on Texas. I mean, Mississippi, Alabama. I mean, I could believe that. I don't even visit those places. I visited Alabama a long time ago, visited an old friend, and she lived across the train tracks. And on my way there, because this is my first time in Alabama, I stopped at the McDonald's, and this guy said to me, I tell him where I'm going. I said, I'm going Prattville. He said, Prattville, you going across the train line? And he looked like he was worried for me. But it was odd when gone across the train tracks, I noticed because I was still lost. I was going to visit somebody that was actually a white person, this white German lady that I bought my first house from. And it was the behavior. It was like everybody was looking through their window, like, so I know something wasn't right. So I remember stopping by a gas station, which they didn't even look like they want to serve me. And I tell them, they asked me, well, what are you doing here? And I said, I'm looking for an address. And they didn't even want to talk to me. It's like they looked at me like almost like I was a space alien. So anyway, I end up calling the lady and I tell her where I am. She says to me, oh, I'm so sorry. This is a very strange town. People behave very strangely. I'll send someone to get you. She had to send someone to get me, which was the lady that was taking care of her. When the lady come and saw I was black, she was like, so it's either they never seen black people or black people just don't go to that side of town. Nevertheless, after sitting with her and talking to her, she said, they got a real problem. Well, I don't prescribe to those kind of problems. Because if you violate any of my rights, any, I get rich. So for those who want to enforce Jim Crow law again, because I never experienced it, but I never was a slave, I would have made a terrible fucking, I would have made a terrible slave. I know that for a fact because of my mouth and I ain't cleaning up behind nobody. I don't like cleaning behind my damn self. You go pick your own goddamn cotton. You go babysit your own goddamn nappy head kids. I'm just so pissed off because I can't believe this country comes so far for some stupid, unintelligent, ignorant white people try to make everybody else look bad. Because there's some good, decent white people on this planet. A lot of them. There's more of them and less of you ignorant ass folks that want to take this country backwards. Trust me, there's way more decent white people than there is. But you have that little, tiny, little bunch of ignorant idiots that just because your mommy and your pappy and your ancestors got away with atrocities and slavery, you think you can continue that. You know they're burning in hell, just to let you know. They'll never be invited into heaven. It'll take them many coming back after coming back to actually atone for a sin like that because that's sinful. That's hateful. That's and for you to even carry that on after all this time and you trying to cleanse your soul of such horrible atrocities that you do to another human being. It's sad. It's sad. Slavery was sad and it's gross. And in a country like this that's moving forward, so technologically advanced, you're so socially inept and backwards, really? That one little 1%, like 99% decent, that is that one damn 1% that can't get out the way so this country can move forward from that horrible thing called slavery and that bullshit Jim Crow crap. So Texas, really? No, Mississippi and Alabama and them South, they still trying to. They haven't even discovered that we discovered aliens yet. But really, Texas, I'm ashamed. I hope you don't make that list. But for everybody else, when they enforce Jim Crow law, just find good law. I know lawyers are going to make great money. As soon as they violate your right in some way, the money you guys are going to make, think about it that way. Forget violence. Don't do violence. Violence is not good. It helps no one. Use the same laws that they built for themselves. That's what you do. You see, for too long, Black people been marching and begging, let's for the change. You want change? Do it the white man way. Get a paper and a pen. Get those same laws that everybody else come here and use. And that's how you get your day in the sun. Jim Crow my ass.